We've got California hibiscus. Yes, it's a bright, sunshiny day and changes are happening. We have timeline shifts. We have people are really coming out to distract you so that you get off course. And I just want to put a caution out there. All right. We have a Ten of Swords energy. We have a Ten of Swords meaning an ending, though. Let me just show you here. Okay, so what we have is yesterday's reading. So if you didn't watch yesterday's reading, make sure to check it out. Back to California, hibiscus. I was supposed to tell you guys on that somebody may be coming to California, moving to California, and if you are, it is a yes. If somebody is leaving California, it is a yes. So either predicament you're in, it's a yes. There's no no's. Okay. The caution is only about the change that's coming. And what they wanted me to tell you is the analogy of a car. You got a brand new car. Let's say you got one of them Dodge Chargers, okay? All souped up, ready to go, and you're driving it 100 miles an hour, and a curve is coming that you didn't know about. What would happen would be a catastrophe, right? But if you had that same Charger and you read up on it and you kept it maybe going 77 miles an hour, right? And you knew about the curve. You didn't take it to Ortega Highway. You just took it down the interstate. Do you see how the difference is? The outcome is different, right? The car hasn't changed. You haven't changed. The outcome changed. That's what this energy is. This energy is all about caution with the changes. So you get that new trip to or from California, right? It can be good or bad, and I'm saying it's a go for it. But what I'm saying is that everything has to be cautioned. Okay, so make sure that that car and that curve doesn't ruin you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because I think you know what I'm talking about. All right, but that was the energy with the Five of Swords. Okay, challenges, keep balanced. Truth always wins in the end. Love, brave, and true. Loyal, brave, and true, but I said love. Okay, then we have the Ten of Swords energy, which is the ending of pain. Okay, and this says ending of pain, and it's also the end of the truth searching. You don't have to keep searching for truth. You already know. Okay? Tens are the end and a completion of a cycle. So once again, going back to the car analogy or the leaving or coming to California trip, right? It's an end. You don't need to keep searching for the truth. The truth is right next to you. You already know the truth. Okay? So those are my Miss Mystic cards for yesterday and today. St. Michael says, shield yourself. So he's saying the same thing that I'm saying to you. Just use caution. And how you do that is by honoring and trusting your own feelings. Okay? Now, my readings are kind of like now that I have 7 decks and I have mine now, which is 8 decks, right? But I'm in the process of making mine every day. Now we have Miss Mystic. Red and black is the color of my cards, and my real estate broker cards are a lime green and black. and they used to be yellow and black. Why I say things, who knows what specifics they mean. But okay, so the energy is in groups, right? You just had that reading. Now you're getting a reading from St. Michael. He's saying to shield yourself and honor and trust your feelings. Now remember when I said it's yes leaving California and it's yes coming in to California? St. Michael says it's a favorable outcome. Whether you're leaving or coming, it's a favorable outcome. All right, we're going to leave that at that. Then we have the Justice card. Okay, the Justice card is number 11. I'm Rebecca Booby 1111, and it was just 6:11 on the clock. So 11s are very important. Justice actually is what number 11 means. Okay, and for if you want to look something up today and study the Bible, it's the 10 Commandments and Moses. All right, so we've got justice and the 10 Commandments. So what I'm hearing right now is to just keep doing the next right thing. With this cautionary energy, we had really thick fog here, and it's just starting to lift now, but it's still really foggy. Have you ever drove in fog? You have to use caution. That's exactly, the weather is exactly what the energy is being right now, okay? It's a caution, but it's a good caution if you're smart enough to know that there's a curve and not to go 100 miles an hour and fill your tank up, etc. You know, it's a good caution. But if you're going to be half-ass at this, you're going to have some problems, okay? Because justice is being served. And if you can just follow the 10 Commandments like we do, then you'll have no problem. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay, now what are we actually completing? We're actually completing this King of Wands egotistic chapter. Okay, the King of Wands is very egotistical, but he's also very creative. So it's good, right? We needed our creativity to get us where we're going, right? But we can't let it run the show. So again, that's another cautionary tale. I could do my YouTube channel and I could be very, very egotistic, or I could be very creative and authentic. See, same channel, but it's how I do it, how I perceive it, how I'm going to let it run me. Okay? Then we've got a whole nother reading about a soulmate. Okay? That soulmate and motivation. So you and your soulmate in 5D and higher are really doing it. You're really motivated. Okay? Because he is the King of Swords. He's the King of Swords, and he is St. Michael's sort of truth guy. He's the king. He's not the King of Wands, but he has the creativity in him. He has the ego in him, but he doesn't let the King of Wands run the show. Your soulmate lets truth run the show. Okay? Now, I have the Knight of Pattern under that, which is the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are going the distance, the song by Cake. Okay, and I'm talking about they and you guys together because a timeline shift has happened and a completed cycle has happened. So you are together in 5D and higher. Even if you're with somebody right now in 3D, as Steve says, it's just a piece of paper. Your real spouse is in 5D and higher. And right now, we're trying to get that into 4D. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and how we do that is by being the Page of Love. See how we're bringing it from 5D and higher down here. The cups and the bowls, see everything up here, we're bringing it down here to the beach. The Page of Cups, that's action. Okay, so we're trying to get it reunited so you guys can be together in 4D also. We can't sleep all day and be 5D and higher. We've got to be in 4D too. So in 4D, wouldn't it be nice to be sharing it with somebody? Who wants to be at the beach alone? Or, like TLC sings, stick to the lakes and the rivers that you're used to. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, they want you to talk to your guides. And just keep being in communication there because of this cautionary, foggy energy. Just stay really in tune with your ancestors and your saints. And it says, black sheep outcast in the 3D, but not so in the 5D and higher. And in reverse is, this is great to have in reverse, your playboy narcissist has been brought to justice in the 5D and higher. And he also was an overload energy stealer. That's been taken care of. Okay, so now your black sheep outcast energy is becoming angelic on this timeline. You're no longer the outcast, they are. So the playboy got what he needed to get taken of. Yeah, bye-bye, narcissist, says Soul Sister. Yes, that's exactly what happened. You know, we have to wait on a lot of things till we go into a different timeline. Spiritual alchemy is what's at play. Okay, it says art of transformation, inner liberation and change. And that's the last card. And that's exactly brings us right back to the beginning of the reading where I said change, right? Then look at the picture. That looks like fog to me. Looks pretty foggy. And that's how it is. So keep thinking about that car analogy. If you go 77 miles an hour with a full tank of gas and know the interstate well, you're going to be fine. But you are empty on gas, you're going 100 miles an hour, you don't know the road, the curve's coming up. Yeah, and the kitty just said, yep, and that was confirmation. I heard you, Wilbur. Yes. Okay, so spiritual alchemy has taken place, and I want to go back to justice. Justice, the 10 Commandments, the number 11. So, you guys, what a great reading. And thank you. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.